Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers and Facebookians. Airy Sky here with part 4 of gun restrictions. Now, a lot of people are saying that these executive orders are going to be very bad, blah, blah, blah. Well, I looked into it, and the executive orders can only be done under the current law. So, for example, if there's, say, 20,000, which is on the books, of gun laws, they can only enforce those 20,000. They can't say, oh, well, we're going to make new laws through executive orders because I'm Obama. No, he's got to use the thing. Congress has to go in and do it. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, we're going to lose our guns, blah, blah, blah. No, you're not. That's why right now so many people are panicking. They're vacuuming them up. A friend of mine the other day asked me to call up some gun shops in the area. They said sold out. A friend of mine gave me a list of firearms to look into, basically handguns, sold out. Then we called them up again 3-4 days later and asked about certain rifles, sold out. Then we called up a few more days later and asked for shotguns, sold out. So it's not just handguns, it's every type of weapon. If you got the cash, they'll sell it, and then warehouses empty. Literally empty. SHOT Show, I believe, is today or tomorrow, so don't give me any quotes on that. But the main thing is what is my thoughts on these guns? Well, I think if they're going to make laws on these so-called automatic weapons, then maybe they should ban fully automatic weapons permanently. But I think that's against the Constitution. They can't just say it. However, I do want to say, with fully automatic weapons comes a lot of responsibilities for the gun owners that doesn't go gun-ho and do things that they shouldn't be. Semi-autos, well, maybe, make it harder for them to acquire them or use them for certain purposes, and that's it. Most people use AR-15s for competition shooting, so, I mean, how many people are going to barricade the door in the middle of the night for a gun raid and have an AR-15 or an M16 or AK-47 or say an M60, for example, aimed at their door going, come in here, punk, we're going to take care of you. No, it's common sense. Someone's going to either use a handgun or a shotgun. I've never seen many people use a rifle. I've heard people at times, but not many in the news. It's, oh, this person used a handgun because of self-defense, blah, 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 blah. No problem. Point is you can try to make all the restrictions, and the more restrictions you are, the more likely they'll just implement new laws and say, oh, well, 10 rounds ain't good enough, 7 or 8 rounds ain't good enough, we're banning guns that have 8 rounds. Then they gotta go and either make new gun moldings or parts that fit for 7 rounds. Then one day, well, 7 rounds too many, we need 6. And then, oh, 5 rounds is too many. 5 rounds are about for single stacked small handguns like cars, Springfield XDs, XDS5, stuff like that. Those single stack concealed carry ones that are very small, single stack Glocks, they'll be probably on the market, but anything more than that would be like, well, or they'll go ahead and what I'm trying to say is they'll ban certain brands. Oh, Glock kills more, so we gotta ban all Glocks. It's just a name. I mean, they're getting to the point where they're grasping at straws, trying to ban firearms one way or the other, and they're trying to do it in ways of violating the Second Amendment. Oh, Glocks kill too many people, let's ban them. Oh, Browning shotguns kill too many people, let's ban those. Oh, the sniper rifles, BAR and CZUSA and all these heavy-duty ones, let's ban them because someone can spend 3 miles away picking off. Well, 3 miles away, windage and everything, you gotta have the person still for that many seconds or minutes before the bullet hits. Therefore, it's impossible. I mean, I've done extensive research to know that, and yes, anyone who wants a sniper rifle, I think should pay $6,000 to $10,000 or more. My opinion is, no one needs them. I got people on Facebook saying, yes, I'm trying to get a hold of a flamethrower because it's my constitution. Yeah, a flamethrower on your back. Come on, like in the movie Missing in Action 2, where Chuck Norris has got one, he's like, psst. No. Unlikely, unreal, we don't need them. Plain and simple. Someone said to me the other day, we the people should have an M47 fully loaded grenade launcher. Fully automatic, chain fed, belt fed. No, we don't need to sit there. Why? Common sense. Some person will be like in, like Steve Buscemi in the movie Armageddon. Space Dementia, where he's like, oh, look at the cool gun. No, the point is you shouldn't be sitting there. And if one person's got an M47, 6 other people will get a hold of them. Eventually, maybe 300-400 people in America's got them, and they're sitting there bored one day blowing up cars. For example, sitting on the freeway, maybe they'll just sit there. I mean, come on. The point being is it's not funny. These weapons are not supposed to be in the hands of the American people. The military, yes. The military should have a chain-fed, belt-fed M60 sitting there like a Rambo going, or a 50 cal. Point is some of these people think it's a constitutional right to have the same weapons the military have. No. Here's how I see it. And I will do that in the next video. On gun restrictions part 5. But you get my point. High-powered weapons shouldn't be in the hands of people. If you want a sniper rifle, go for it. If you want a shotgun, go for it. If you want a pistol, go for it. Hunting rifle, go for it. I will explain, but you cannot ban firearms. You cannot downgrade the bullet size in the clips because that puts people out of business that work. That means they're just throwing away. Look at Kimber. They're out of New York. Yonkers, I believe. They're going to have to redo their regrouping unless they're 7 rounds or less. Yeah, so please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments if you like. And we'll continue with gun restrictions part 5.